Alright, what is going on YouTube's your boy Cash Hour, coach of the New York Needle Kings, bringing you another battle for our final week here in the Worldwide Champions League Season 7. This battle taking place between the problematic Porygons, coached by Lime, taking on Meowchester United, coached by Liam. As a reminder for those at home, the Pokemon that these coaches have on their roster. For the problematic Porygons, we have Chien-Pao, Moltres, Sandy Shocks, Tinkaton, Cyclizar, Arboliva, Vaporeon, Oricorio, Sneasler, Hoopa, Venomoth, and Quillfish. But for Meowchester United, we have Iron Moth, Paldean, Aquatoros, Florgs, Hisuian Braviary, Fortress, Meloetta, Ismagius, Raichu, Meowscarada, Dragonite, Knucklestack, and Sneasel. The careful deliberating, decision-making, and whatnot the coaches have elected to bring in for this battle. Chien-Pao, Sneasler, Sandy Shocks, Tinkaton, Oricorio, and Hoopa. For the problematic Porygons, Meowscarada, Raichu, Iron Moth, Paldean, Aquatoros, Dragonite, and Fortress. For Meowchester United, Lime finally bringing out the Oricorio after holding it hostage all season. It's finally getting to play. Looking at the stats, coaches are more or less about even in speed. Line obviously with the advantage there. So they're about as even with special defense. Lime having the advantage in special attack. Liam with the physical defense advantage, about more or less the same in physical attack, and about the same in HP. How do these stats play in? We're going to find out for this battle here for Week 9 for Season 7 of the Worldwide Champions League. The problematic Porygons versus Meowchester United. Alright, Liam leads off with Sovereign, the Iron Moth. Liam leads off with Floppy Hammer, the Tinkaton. Liam going for the Fiery Dance. Was a crit. Tinkaton eating the Oka Berry, lowering the damage, only doing 60%. There's a special attack stat increase to Iron Moth. There's a knockoff from Tinkaton, gets rid of the Choice Scarf. And there's another Fiery Dance from Iron Moth, another crit, which will be enough. Tinkaton goes down, Liam already on the board. This Moth getting a kill immediately. Here comes Diamond Sword to Chien-Pao. Iron Moth being recalled out, and in his place is Ronka the Fortress. Chien-Pao going for the Psychic Fangs, doing 11% to Fortress, gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Chien-Pao being recalled out, and in this place is Hoopa the Hoopa. There's some Stealth Rocks by Fortress. Fortress being recalled out. Back out comes Sovereign the Iron Moth. There's a Shadow Ball by Hoopa, doing 52% to Iron Moth. Goes for the U-turn. The 16% to Hoopa. It swaps out, and in this place is Astolfo the Meowscarada. Hoopa goes for the Shadow Ball, doing 47% to Meowscarada. There's the HP recovery from Hoopa's leftovers. Hoopa being recalled out, in this place is Otherkin the Sneasler. Takes damage from the rocks. Liam goes for the knockoff. Protein being activated, turning into the Dark type. Doing 48% to Sneasler. Gets rid of its Citrus Berry. And there's Life Orb recoil on Meowscarada. Liam recalls Meowscarada, and in his place is Ronka the Fortress again. There's a bulk up by Sneasler, raising his attack and defense up by 1. Goes for the Fire Punch, does 88%. God, Fortress living at 1 HP. Sneasler gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. And there's the yellow color from Fortress, paralyzing Sneasler. Oh, Sneasler just does not care. Goes for another bulk up, raising his attack and defense up by 1. Fortress goes for the rest. Goes back to full health. Don't get parried. Let's see. Does a swap out. Here's Blue Bull, the Paldea Aqua Tauros. Drops Sneaser's attack down by 1. Nope. Goes for the Fire Punch. Does 12%. Gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Goes for the close combat, doing 67%. Drops to the defenses, but hurts himself in the process with the Rocky Helmet. Unfortunately, Sneasler goes down. 4-6. Liam still in the lead. Went for the Raging Bull, obviously failed because Sneasler is already gone. Here's Sandy Cox to Sandy Shocks. I can't believe we just said that. Alright. Tauros being recalled out. In this place is the GOAT Raichu, who's in the air balloon. Smart, because there's the Earth Power by Sandy Shocks. Does not affect Raichu at the moment. Who terrestrializes into the Ice type. Goes for the Terra Blast. Super effective hit. Does 66% damage to Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks going for the Light Screen, increasing its defenses due to against special attacks. There's the Nasty Plot by Raichu, raising his special attack stat up by 2. There's the Reflect, now raising its physical defenses. Sandy Shocks being recalled out. Back comes out Hooper the Hoopa. Raichu going for the agility, +2 attack, special attack, +2 speed. Uh-oh. Is Raichu about to do it? Goes for a Thunderbolt. Does 28%. Gets the yellow color from Thunderbolt. This Light Screen might be helping out a lot. Ooh, the Psyshock doing 90% and pops the air balloon. This Light Screen is helping at the moment. There's another Thunderbolt. There's 28%. Unless this thing gets paralyzed. It is not. There's a Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, Raichu goes down. I'm on the board. 4-5 at the moment. Cooper recovering at HP with his leftovers. Now here's Tauros yet again. Does the Intimidate. Drops Hoopa's attack stat down by 1. Okay, Tauros going for the rest. Hoopa paralyzed. Tauros gets to chill out for one more turn. Just the leftover recovery on Hoopa. Tauros being recalled out, and in this place is Sovereign the Iron Moth. Gets hit by the Shadow Ball, which will be enough. Sovereign the Iron Moth goes down. We're tied up now. 4-4. Alright, Hoopa's still recovering the HP with his leftovers. Here's Astolfo the Meowscarada. Goes for the knockoff. Once again, Protein about to activate. Turning it to the Dark type. Super effective hit, doing 52%. Knocks off the leftovers, which is fine because it also knocked out Hoopa, who's out. 3-4. Liam in the lead again. There's a Life Orb recoil from on Meowscarada. I'm sorry. Light Screen goes away. Here comes Chien-Pao, Sword of Ruin activating, dropping the defenses. Recalls out again, and here's Julia, the Oricorio Pom-Pom, making his debut. Alright. Tauros coming right back out. Intimidates the Oricorio, drops the attack set down by 1. The Reflect is also now gone. Oricorio going for the Quiver Dance, raising his special attack, special defense, and speed up by 1 each. Tauros still asleep. Is it a Sleep Talk? Sleep Talk? Are we lucky? Do you got my luck, Liam? Do you have my luck? You don't. Rest. There's a Hurricane by Oricorio. 100% will be enough. Tauros goes down. We're tied up yet again. Here's Bidofnir the Dragonite. There's a Revelation Dance by Oricorio doing 30% damage to Dragonite. Dragonite goes for the Dragon Dance, raising attack and speed. Oh no! Oricorio's Dancer It's gonna copy, so now its attack and speed also goes up by 1. There's a Hurricane, which will be enough to kill Dragon. I think Liam had to do that, but it's unfortunate. Dragonite goes down. Lime now in the lead, 3-2. There's a stall for the Meowscarada. There's a Revelation Dance by Oricorio, which will be enough to kill. Doing 34% damage to Meowscarada. Goes down, 3-1. Here is Ronka the Fortress. There's another Revelation Dance from Oricorio. Does 82% damage to Fortress, who's able to live. Does this have Sleep Talk too? No. There's another Revelation Dance from Oricorio, which will be enough. Fortress goes down. That is a 3-0 victory to Lime. GG's to both coaches. A lot happened in this one singular match. Lime guarantees himself his 2nd seed in the playoffs. Liam, unfortunately, with the loss, is knocked out of playoffs. Hoopa, who used to be undefeated, died, but now we have Oricorio, who's undefeated and got kills. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for all the battles for Week 9. Stay tuned for the recap dropping very soon, where we'll cover all the battles in a nutshell again. We'll show you guys the final standings, top 5 of the season, and also show you how the playoff bracket is looking like. Till then, this is your boy Cash Hour, coach of the New York Nido Kings. Remember to like and subscribe. Find out when next videos do go up live. Till next time, laters.